Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. We have a new free update on the horizon, which will be giving us an additional raid that we haven't seen before. And there was also an update early this morning that fixed a bug. If you guys recall, after the release of Future Saga Chapter 4, there was this glitch that prevented us from unlocking the story mode unlockables. We'll go ahead and break all that down. So without further ado, make sure to drop a like, turn on post notifications, subscribe if you're new around here. I'll greatly appreciate it. So we now have the final form Mira raid, which is very cool to see just because we now get to go up against this specific variant of the character once again. Of course, he was part of the main Xenoverse 2 campaign, and he's not going to be a light mission, so he's most likely going to have the super armor, crazy attacks. You can already see him doing this one move, taking out two of the time patrollers. Is that the giant energy ball? Maybe. It's going to be a mixture of the villainous moves and maybe more of the exclusive ones from Super Saiyan 4 Mira, right? You guys remember a while ago, part of a free update that included Demigra, corrupted Giant Zamasu, and Final Form Mira to the training mode roster. I feel like these guys should be playable in all different game modes. Same thing goes for Superfew from Future Saga Chapter 4. They didn't make him playable. How come they don't make these raid final boss villains playable in the main game? Missed opportunity for sure. So if you guys recall, a couple videos ago, I went over all the raids that they added with the recent Future Saga Chapter 4 update. Shoutouts to Rat Smasher for providing the list here. We now received 3 out of the 4. The Fusamasu raid was the first to drop. And then we got the Super Saiyan Kefla raid. Now you can see at the very bottom of the screen, defeat Mira Final Form. That's going to be the raid for this coming week, right? We still have 4 additional raids to look forward to. Super Few from that Future Saga Chapter 4 storyline. Ultra Instinct Quelled Goku, or Ultra Super Villainous Quelled Goku. So we get to go up against the 2 powerhouses. And then there's going to be a Beast Gohan raid. That one's going to be light, so very easy to defeat. And the last one's going to be a Cell Max raid, a light variation as well, I believe. No, this is not going to be a light one. It's going to be a standard one. And I know we already have a Cell Max raid in the game, so this is going to be somewhat different, I'm assuming. So 3 out of the 7 we are still expected 4 additional raids to happen later down the line. So look forward to that. And real quick, we have some of the animations for these characters. Here is Super Few transforming into that final form. Very nice. This raid is going to be top tier stuff, right? Just the transformation animation throughout the actual battle. And the same thing goes for Quelled Goku. Probably going to be transforming into this state around the 2-minute and 30-second mark or whatever. I like this animation, how he grabs his heart, kind of being consumed by that power boost. But then Ultra Instinct saved the day. Woo! Very nice form there. You see how it's a combination of 2, Ultra Instinct plus the Quelled state? I said this before, but imagine the Awoken skill, since we have the power to overcome, had the ability to combine the form with the CAC Awoken. Because you guys know how we have 2 different power oops. We activate the Awoken and then the additional secondary power. Dude, that could have been the part where it activated the CAC's Awoken skill that you equipped for the battle, right? So Quelled Blue Evolved, Quelled God, Quelled Beast, Quelled Ultra Instinct, like what Goku is doing here. Ah, man, another missed opportunity. Anyway, as for the time, it's going to start August 6th, 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So later today, if you log into the game right now, it won't be active until 8 p.m. Pacific. And it's going to end August 12th, 10 p.m. Pacific Time. Xbox does start a bit later, August 7th, 3 a.m. to August 13th, 5 a.m. How to participate, since this is a standard raid, it's going to be located right on top of the reception center. The rewards, participation badge will get you the Hercule Common with 50 medals. The individual damage dealt rewards, 5,000 will get you 50 medals plus the title more. 15,000 damage, 50 more medals with 20 super temporal medals, and illustration 883. As per usual, shoutouts to the homie Genic for providing the artwork. Oh, wait, we have a note. I can't 100% say for sure which artwork they mean because they don't use the file names anymore. The ones I used is a guess based on the previous new raids. Okay, so we don't have the accurate ones. It's just an educated guess by the homie Genic. So we'll just go with it. Here we have a Deborah one. Ooh, kind of nice with the name in the background and of course just the render of the character in the front. And then even within the letters, you can see another render of Deborah. Again, it's not necessarily 100% accurate. We don't know what they mean anymore. Apparently, if you deal 30,000 damage, you'll get 50 more medals, 30 super temporal medals, and illustration 987, which is going to be a screenshot from Future Saga Chapter 3, when Frieza, or Golden Frieza, USV was about to wish for that God of Time power boost. The 50,000 mark will get you 50,000 damage, 40 super temporal medals, and illustration 1035, which could be the screenshot from the recent Future Saga Chapter 4 storyline. A shot of Few trying to protect the Time Patroller because out of all the timelines, you go down, right? Or something along those lines. So he wanted to save us. Last but not least, if you deal 100,000 damage, that would be 50 more medals, 50 super temporal medals, and the title Avenger. Again, be sure to do these raids or just weekly update events just because this is the only time to accumulate those super temporal medals. And with the recent Future Saga Chapter 4 updates, they've added a ton of unlockables via the super temporal medal shop, right? Like the auras, outfits, some of them are exclusive to the super shop. So definitely take advantage of all the raids, and plus it is a new one, so this is going to be fun. Hey, a callback to almost a decade ago when we first completed the main story. 10 years later, final form Mira is still around, trying to take vengeance. Whatever happened to Bardock and Mira? You guys remember when they went down the time rifts? We do see a little bit, of course, Bardock going against the character, but then afterwards, Bardock is just trapped there, apparently. Hopefully in Xenoverse 3, there's something about that. That would be nice. So we have the update that happened this morning, as I stated at the start of the video. This is going to be the bug that happened after Future Saga Chapter 4. So just in case if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is what it says. We will be releasing an update in the near future to address the following issue. In Future Saga Chapter 4 Extra Mission, Beyond the Future They Sought, which is the final mission of the story campaign, some items may not be obtained if a server error occurs during gameplay. So after you complete the main story, you wouldn't be able to get the Super Time Patrol outfit or the Time Rift ring because it was glitched, right? The current workaround in order to obtain those items was to select an offline lobby when, starting the game and then doing the mission again. This was all the way back in July 10th, again, when the DLC dropped, and it wasn't until this morning where we finally received that update to fix the glitch. Scheduled maintenance August 6, 7 to 10 a.m. UTC. Okay, so maybe it hasn't happened yet. Maybe in the next several hours or so, because this is UTC time. And if we do the conversions, don't really know off the top of my head. But just know an update already happened or it's going to happen soon. We'll fix an issue in Future Saga Chapter 4 Extra Mission Beyond the Future They Sought, where a server error may prevent some items from being obtained. Compensation will be provided to the affected player. So not only that, they're going to be fixing the glitch, but compensation as well. Hey, 500 Super Time Patrol medals, please? No, I'm playing. So stay tuned for this. Going over to the response. Okay, we have the confirmation. So maintenance already happened and it's been completed. That's good to know. Compensation has been automatically delivered to all eligible players. Please make sure you've updated your game to the latest version before playing. Thank you for your continued support of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Hopefully, we were one of those affected players where we can get the free compensation. We'll actually go in-game and see if we have any of that. But real quick, the 6th Festival of Universes is currently going on, and the 4th week is happening. So there's 3 weeks left if you're counting this week, week 4, 5, and 6. And here we have the schedule. So week 4 is the raid quest, perfect timing because of that new raid that's going to be happening later tonight, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, you know, get to try the new one and then also accumulate extra glory points. Week 5 is going to be expert missions, and then week 6 is going to be the elite patrol match where any mode counts. And if you team up with an elite patroller, you'll get even more glory points. To be fair, I'm not necessarily going to know what that compensation item is going to be just because I have a ton of items to pick up over here at Time Space Delivery. So that's going to be troublesome. Hopefully we can decipher all of that, but it should be, see, I have 42 out of 100. Crazy. A gift from the system, not necessarily the users. So that should make things a bit easier. We have, dang, some Super Time Patrol medals to claim. We got some festival uniforms, not too shabby. Original medals to claim as well. Ooh, dude, I've been slacking, not going to lie. Some additional art pieces, even the star currency, some rewards from the raids that happens. Oh, I'll grant you just one wish. Oh, that's from the festival, right? Ooh, could be wrong. What's this? Universe 6 Kai's Helper's Hat. Okay, so that's from the last week raid. Yamcha's baseball uniform. Don't, again, know what that compensation item is. I probably wasn't one of the affected players, correct? Because to be fair, when I did the Future Saga Chapter 4 campaign, I did already do it offline. So I did get the time ring and the Super Time Patrol outfit, right? Yeah, so unfortunately, can't display all of that, but to the people who did get the compensated item, comment down below what that reward is, right? And be sure to do the story because you can get those glitched items from before. This is it for today's video. Once again, the event is currently going on. If you want to be the top 500 players to obtain that custom Super Saiyan 4 outfit instead of the traditional one, then be sure to climb up the leaderboards and accumulate all those glory points. Thank you guys for the immense support, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!